Good morning, everyone, and thanks for your coming today. In this course, 4 people, including me, Lê, Giang Nam, Huê, and Ngọc Anh, had attended to a viral game in which we have to run a startup airline. And in these presentations, we will tell you about what do we do to running this business. So first, we name our airline as Tomorrow Airway with the slogan, Fly with us tomorrow. The meaning of the name is that our airline always look toward the futures to become more and more developed. And the word us here also means US because this airline comes from United States. And about our visions and missions. Our vision is being the world leading airline service quality, and the missions is establishing operational excellence in delivering top-class amenities, flying safety, and social responsibility. In order to achieve our visions and missions, we focus on maintaining and improving these 5 core values. These 5 core values help us to attain the sustainable development and also are keys for us to make further decisions in the future. To be more specific, as we want to become a top class, as we want to be the leading airline in service quality, so we say customer centric as one of our core values because we want to provide them the best quality, and particularly we provide them safety flights with luxury service. To become a top-class amenity, we not only bring good quality to customer, but we also need to be integrity, and not only external factor, but also we also care about internal factor in leadership because it affects directly to the quality. Industry analysis is very important for a startup business like us because we can understand our positions and also the positions of our competitors. So in order to do that, we using strategic group map to present relative price, quality, and also the revenue of all the airline in the industry. As you can see here, this is strategy group map of quarter 2 and quarter 7. You may ask the questions why we choose quarter 2 instead of quarter 1, because in quarter 1 the strategy directions of every group is not clear enough for us to make the assessment. So we choose to make the strategy group map of quarter 2 and quarter 7. When making the strategy group map, we find out that almost all the other airlines focus on the segment of low price and low qualities, and they leave a very large space up there is the space of high price and high quality segment. So we find out this is our opportunity for us to enter a blue oceans up there, and so we decide to become a luxury airline. And based on these comparisons, you also see that we are very consistent with our strategies. We focus on providing customer the best quality, and we did it. We are in top 1 in quarter 2, and we still maintain the top 1 quality through 6 quarters. And to practice our strategies, we focus on the destinations. We choose to focus on foreign resource D and E route because this route has high demand and also very good potential customer that fit with our airline. The domestic route actually don't bring much profit for us, but we're still maintaining it to diversify the customer choice. And the last one is about our fleet. We had in total 8 planes, and we use Brasilia for domestic route, ENF with the ERG, and the last one CRG with the R route to serve the high-end customer. And the next slide is about capability, presented by Giang Nam.
Thank you. Moving on to the analysis of capabilities. So as we identify ourselves a luxury airline, we strive to be the leading airline in terms of quality. The quality ranking here shows that we have achieved the highest position in both quality and reliability, although in certain point in time from Q3 to Q5, WIN's premium were able to caught up with us in terms of quality, but we never fell to second place. And we did this by first, we dominate the quality and training budget with the highest in the industry average of $61.4 thousand, while the industry average only $27.7. We intend to keep increasing budget over time. However, we at the Q4 we find out that the maximized budget is not efficient, so we have to reduce it, but we still maintain it above $40,000 to ensure the quality for the customer. But it also point out what we think the limitation of the game is the quality build up, where the WIN's premium were able to caught up with us, and the quality, which is the competitive advantage of the airline, should not be neutralized so easily over only one quarter. And we are talking about the human resource capabilities, so the quality must be built up through the talent inside the company, and we strive to remain the best talent in the company by paying them 7% above the prevailing wage for all the employees, which is the best HR practice in the industry, and it helps us achieve the objective. We intend to keep it below 5%, we go beyond it and keep it above under 2%, the employee turnover. And the quality must go into the customer perception through the marketing capabilities. Although we are not the biggest spender in terms of marketing expense, we are only like the third biggest spender. However, we have the highest budget for the advertising, whereas the budget for the sales promotion is only like 1/3 of those for the advertising, because the sales promotion is something that a luxury brand should be very careful to execute. The sales promotion may damage the luxury positioning in the customer mind, where advertising can help support the brand image and the brand awareness of the customer. And we also move on to the operational capabilities. There are three crucial factors. One of them, as mentioned, is the route choice. We focus on the result and front routes, and we want to be the first mover in this route to achieve the advantage of the switching costs, where the customer may get accustomed to the first mover brand and may be hesitated to move on to switch to another brand. We also infiltrate routes with large target customers like E&D, our potential market first, and maintain only minimal presence in the domestic route of the BNC. We segment the customer, and we also prioritize them in our fleet, standardized fleet, the ERG and CRG, our top tier place serving the priority route, whereas the lower tier Brazil are only serving the domestic routes. In this way, we can meet our luxury standards and also achieve the maintenance effectiveness. In terms of maintenance, we also have the highest level of maintenance, frequent cleaning and preventive maintenance to improve as much as possible the quality and reliability. All of those capabilities I mentioned, the three of them, are supported by the financial capabilities, the backbones of the industry. As you can see, we have the very high leverage of 2.9% in terms of debt equity, where the industry average is only 1.8. We took huge amount of loans from bank in order to expand fast, but we also do the expansion sustainably. The profitability of our company, we have the slim profit margin of only 2.5%, but it is enough to cover our interest expense. And in terms of expansion, our result shows here is our enterprise value. We grow 10 times from 3.7 million in Q0 to 37 million in Q7. So the next our presentation is about the performance result in details from Wei.
Okay, so the discuss on capability would help us to understand how and why our firm achieves the performance results. And this is the data and figure describing our own performance results. As you can see, we have achieved 4 best. the highest quality and reliability index, the largest route coverage, and the best compensation policy for the employee in the whole industry. However, the problem we still need to solve is the low passenger load. And to achieve this performance result, we have followed consistently the objectives that we set in the public scorecard, and we have fulfilled the objective related to maintenance level, quality, compensation policies, and route coverage. And to be more specific, I would analyze our business situations in the whole